Rotary flash dryer is a new type of drying equipment developed by our company on the basis of the introduction of foreign advanced technology. The machine is advanced in technology, reasonable in design, compact in structure, wide in application range, large in production capacity, and good in product quality and efficiency. High energy saving and environmental protection. Drying, crushing, and output are completed in one device at a time to avoid environmental pollution, and the performance of the whole machine has reached the international advanced level. The flash dryer has a forced lubrication cooling of the bearing. A semi-ring type is used for the spindle design. The oil pump is used to continuously lubricate and cool the bearing. The sealing device has excellent performance. The rotary flash dryer is a new type of continuous drying equipment that integrates drying and crushing. The machine is particularly suitable for filter cake, paste, and slurry-like materials. It is applicable to the drying process in the chemical, pharmaceutical, food, biological, and other industries. The material of the whole machine and its attachments can be selected by the customer according to the characteristics of the materials. The heat source for hot air drying can be realized by various schemes such as coal, oil, gas, steam, and electricity. The layout of the equipment can be designed and manufactured according to the actual needs of the user site. Rotary flash dryer composition system. The unit is composed of heating system, feeding and conveying system, stirring and crushing system, classification system, cyclone separation system, dust removal system, PLC control system, and exhaust system. Rotary flash dryer performance benefits. 1. The drying chamber has high circumferential gas velocity and short material retention time. It effectively prevents the sticking of materials and heat-sensitive materials from deterioration, and can be dried into uniform powdery materials at a time, eliminating the need for crushing, screening, and other processes, and can handle paste, filter cake-like materials. Because the flash dryer is instantaneously dried, it can be used to process heat-sensitive materials. The agitator in the drying chamber can be quickly operated in high-speed airflow, which can efficiently handle viscous materials. 2. There is a grading ring on the top of the drying chamber. The size and the final water content of the material can be reasonably adjusted according to the needs of users. The special air separation device reduces the resistance of the equipment and effectively improves the drying uniformity of the material. The dryer can dry materials with high solid content at the higher temperature and has lower energy consumption than other drying equipment. 3. The special cooling device and air pressure sealing device are installed at the bottom of the dryer to avoid the deterioration of the material in the high temperature zone at the bottom. The product has high recovery rate and good quality. 4. The dryer through the adjustment of feeding, hot air temperature, classifier, particles dispersed in the hot gas flow at high speed. Drying time is short, fast, high thermal efficiency, to ensure that the product's moisture content and fineness uniform. 5. The equipment structure is compact. The floor space is small. It is dry, broken, and integrated. It is an organic combination of swirling technology, fluidization technology, spouting technology, and convection technology. It does not need to be crushed and saved after drying. The production process saves power and equipment costs. 6. The system has good air tightness. It's a micro-negative pressure operation, effectively reduces dust leakage, protects the health of operators, and reduces pollution to the environment. Rotary flash dryer working principle and process. The equipment consists mainly of air filters, heaters, feeders, hot air distribution chambers, flash dryers, classification chambers, cyclone collectors, bag filter, induced draft fans, and other major equipment. The hot air tangent line enters the bottom of the dryer and is driven by a stirrer to create a powerful rotating wind field. The paste material from the feeder is initially agitated and broken by a feeder and sent to a dryer where it is further broken by a stirrer. Hot air has a strong shearing, blowing, and rotating effect on the material. So the material is atomized by centrifugation, shearing, collision, and friction, which enhances mass transfer and heat transfer. At the bottom of the dryer, the larger and moister pellets are mechanically pulverized under the action of a stirrer. The particles with lower moisture content and smaller particle size are entrained by the swerving airflow and further dried during the ascent. Due to the gas-solid two-phase rotation flow, the inertia of the solid phase is greater than that of the gas phase. The relative velocity between the two phases of the solid gas is large, and the heat transfer between the two phases is enhanced. The material passes through the classifier under the action of rotating hot air. The large, wet, and undried particles fall back to the bottom of the drying chamber and continue to be broken and dried. All the dried small materials are collected by a cyclone separator, and the fine powder is collected by a bag filter. After discharge, hot and humid air is discharged into the atmosphere through the induced draft fan.